In the 1900s, innovations such as electricity, refrigeration, and appliances transformed our homes. Today, through design and connectivity, we are transforming our homes once again. Get ready for part 2 of our kitchen and bath design trend special on today's SoFlo Home Project. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra. As a certified master kitchen and bath designer, one of my favorite topics to talk about are kitchen and bath design trends. Last week, we dove deep into kitchen and bath design trends, covering everything from exciting new colors of appliances, as well as fun colors for fixtures in the bath, fun innovations in cooking, as well as some really cool storage solutions in your cabinets, and technology in the bathroom. So kitchens and baths are more than just appliances, cabinets, fixtures. Tile and stone play such a big part in the design. So check out the segment that we shot a few months ago with some great options for countertops in the kitchen.
My name is Lazaro Del Pino, General Manager at Impel America Appliances in Doral, Florida. I'm very excited to show you the latest innovations and trends in the appliance world.
So Lazaro, what is a kitchen without a great countertop and backsplash, right?
Absolutely.
So I've gathered a few things to kind of showcase to our viewers and see some great trends, some great options for kitchen countertops, as well as some backsplash trends. We'll start with countertops first.
Okay.
And we happen to be standing at this beautiful island, which is clad in a man-made quartz product in a dark marble look.
Which is very trending right now.
It definitely is. That's one of the trends we're seeing. And the benefits of man-made quartz countertops in your kitchen is they won't stain. It's heat resistant as well. So there's a lot of great things.
You can spill a bottle of wine.
You're not gonna, absolutely. Well, you can spill the wine, wipe it up, and it won't etch the countertop like it might on some natural stones. Moving along, if you want to grab that. So this is natural stone here. This is a cut piece of a natural stone slab and a quartzite. And we're seeing a return of a lot of the natural stone. We've seen it in the showroom today, right?
And I definitely like this one to pair up with the graphite stainless steel range that we saw.
Absolutely, that would definitely be a great pairing. So again, in the gray tones, but also in warmer creamy tones.
Beautiful.
The natural stones, I think, just give an addition of beauty to a kitchen, a little bit more unique feel. And quartzites, they are a hard material for natural stone, and so it's a great choice for a kitchen.
Perfect.
These here are just some more examples of the man-made quartz. A little bit more of a gray tone. Yeah, the white veining through it also would pair a lot with some of the appliances we saw, with a stainless or a cool color, maybe even a matte white.
Correct.
And some of these, again, some more options of white man-made quartz with more of that striking veining throughout.
Love the vein.
Yes,
Definitely.
and of course I included one of my favorites here. So some of these semi-precious natural stone slabs, not necessarily to be used in a kitchen, but the reason I'm showing it to you is because this is great for maybe a bar area or something right off of the kitchen.
That's the one that you were mentioned that you can put a backlight on it to reflect.
Absolutely. So you see how it's sort of translucent. Certain quartzes and onyxes can be backlit for bar areas or accent areas and the surrounding areas of the kitchen, but I probably would go with more durable materials on your everyday use.
Perfect.
So I hope you enjoyed some of those countertop options, and there are so many more. So I wanted to break down a few of the cabinet finish options that we're seeing trending in the market for both the kitchen and the bath right now. Walnut tends to be a very popular finish still. It's a classic wood, and I think it's something we're seeing widely used in kitchens and baths. It works in a variety of design styles, from modern to classic to transitional. Next thing, grayish tones of wood. These taupey grays are the perfect complement to the color palettes that we're seeing in a lot of design today. So this, in both your kitchen or bath, is a great finish option. And now we're also seeing more warmer tones of that same type of wood look. This is a little bit more beachy, perfect for that beach condo. So we're seeing a variety of great woods, as well as white gloss and painted white cabinets too. So we've got a lot to choose from, and definitely grays and even color. For that accent island, navy blue is hot, so you could accent your neutral cabinetry with a fun pop of color. Coming up on SoFlo Home Project, we talk about backsplash trends and connectivity in the kitchen. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra. I love keeping up with the latest and greatest of kitchen and bath design trends. And over the years of designing these spaces, I've also become a little bit of an expert of tile and stone because they're such an integral part of the design in those rooms. Now, the advancements in tile and stone have been huge over the last few years. Digital printing is how they basically recreate something to look like, say, a marble, but on a porcelain. And we've got lots of great trends like that for your backsplash on this segment we shot a few months ago.
So I want to jump into a little bit of the backsplash. What do you think of our first one here?
I love that one.
It's the industrial look.
Beautiful. What about the matte black appliances to go with that?
That would be awesome.
That's
so
what I thought.
The industrial look is really trending in tile right now and a great option for a backsplash. And what's great about this is it could also be like a subway tile application, or you could do it in other patterns. And it could work with the concrete type looks of countertops or any of that vibe as well.
Actually, I just purchased at home and I use the concrete tiles for my house.
That look, and you were right in the industrial trend. See, now you got a backsplash to match if you need one. So that look is definitely trending, and we have one over here as well. This also plays to our industrial trend. Different options. You have your subway brick tile, which we're still seeing as a trend. And a hexagon shape is also still popular. That's been trending for quite a while. And these sort of non-rectangular geometric shapes have been a great trend, like this one. Yep, just like this one here. So again, it's a white, sometimes people want that clean look of white subway tile. This is a different way to do it in just more of a fun way. And wood looks also are a very popular trend. We've seen wood
glass, right?
Yes, we've seen wood porcelain for flooring, but now you could bring a wood look on your backsplash. So we've got this one as well. Now this is a wood porcelain product.
Look at that.
Mixed with natural stones. So
two different colors.
Yeah, and a fun pattern as well. So the last one I wanted to show you is the herringbone look. I think this is such a popular look for backsplash, and that could be in a regular size, in a larger brick, or even a mini herringbone.
Oh, look at that. Super.
So a lot of great options to pair with all the beautiful appliances.
So we're definitely seeing a trend in modern, clean lines in kitchen design. And one way to achieve that is by using column refrigeration. It could be fully integrated into your look of cabinetry, whether it's paneled or stainless steel fronts. So we're going to check that out, as well as a few other great things like Wi-Fi connectivity in the kitchen.
Lazarus, so everyone wants a smart home nowadays, and appliances are also getting smarter, right?
They are, and I have a surprise for you. Alexa, could you ask Geneva what is the temperature on the refrigerator?
Your refrigerator temperature is currently set to 39 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now that was very helpful. So what other ways can you have your appliances be part of this connectivity?
Definitely Wi-Fi connectivity on the appliances today is the trend for the future. You can handle your appliances through your phone, preheat, diagnose the product. If there is something wrong with the product, the manufacturers can already come into your kitchen via Wi-Fi and do a diagnostic of the product. And once the service guy comes out, it's a one-stop service call.
Lazaro, we're in front of a refrigeration column. And refrigeration columns, I feel like, are sort of something that a lot of people are starting to think about putting in their home. Tell our viewers a little bit about the importance of how you can incorporate a refrigeration column in your kitchen as opposed to a regular refrigerator.
Well, integrated columns now are more popular because it gives you the flexibility to put different sizes together, put them together, separate in your kitchen. On this particular unit here, you don't have the water dispenser outside since it allows you to put a wood panel and you don't want the dripping of the water in the panel.
You know, as a designer, I know a lot of, well, me personally, and sometimes a lot of people I work with don't always want to see the water on the door. It takes away from the beauty of the design of the kitchen.
Absolutely. So that's why in this particular unit, you have a autofill pitcher incorporated into the refrigerator.
Perfect solution.
You'll bring it to the table. Once you're done, just put it back in and it would, as the word says, autofill pure water again.
That is a great feature for sure. So the interior of refrigerators, I think, are getting more and more attractive with the lighting and this gorgeous shelving.
On this particular one, as you see, Elena, you have LED lighting aiming towards the inside, so you have a better visual of the inside of your refrigerator. And here on the door, your shelves are made out of glass with aluminum. The aluminum actually gets stronger with the cold air.
And now, so we've got column refrigeration and also column freezers.
To pair it up, and on the freezer, It gives you more of a variety of sizes.
What are the size ranges?
On a refrigerator, you can find anywhere between 24, 30, and 36 inches wide. And on the freezer, they start at 18, 24, 30, and 36, depending on the brand.
So really a lot of options to design your kitchen with.
Absolutely.
The amount of appropriate freezer storage as well as refrigeration.
All based on the amount of the people in the family.
I love all of the cool Wi-Fi connectivity and tech in the kitchen, but it's not just exclusive to that room. There's also some great tech options when you're designing your bath. Over the years, we've seen bidets sort of kind of go by the wayside, so what people are doing are getting these smart toilets which combine the function of both a toilet and a bidet with a lot of great features such as night lights, seat warmers, connectivity with Bluetooth for surround sound and music if you should ever feel so inclined to need that, hood warmers, a seat that goes up automatically upon the approach of walking to the fixture, UV sanitation and cleaning after each. And if you don't want to go full out to get the entire smart toilet, there's other great options such as bidet seats, and that gives you a lot of the same functions with just something that simply would need to be plugged in to your existing toilet with some small electrical modifications. And that's again something that we all want to be more hygienic and make sure all of the fixtures in our homes are clean. So that is a great option from now through the future. Coming up next, they say the devil is in the details, the kitchen and bath design details, that is. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are recapping some of the top kitchen and bath design trends for 2020 that we hope you'll be able to utilize in your home renovation projects as soon as things start to get back to normal around here. But it's always great to have that inspiration and to start thinking about planning your next project. So they say design is definitely in the details. It's those little things when you're planning that renovation that really can take your design from basic to amazing. These are some options for floor drains in your shower. Sometimes that's an option that people don't even think about when they're designing. Sometimes they leave it up to their contractor to just find the drain. But there's an opportunity here to really make your design amazing, to tie it in with all of the beautiful fixture colors we're seeing, and give your own personal spin on that as well. So I want to show you a few options here. These center drains, you could pick a variety of patterns, something to match your design, something a little linear, something with more of a transitional arabesque shape. And all of these are usually available in a variety of finishes. As a designer, I love to tie in all of the things from your accessories to your faucets and now to your shower drains as well. There's even great options if you are tiling your floor and you want your drain to sort of disappear. You can use a linear drain that's long that can be tiled in, or could also have a metal finish. Or like this square center drain, you barely see that it's there. You just see the small reveal around it. Your installer will match the tile right in there, and it gives a great look. Details in the design can make your space prettier, but it could also make it more functional. So let's take a look at some of the great functional ways little details can add to your kitchen design.
Here's another quartz countertop. But what I find is interesting, sometimes the edge profiles are a little bit more unique and changing. We've seen mitered edges where you have the thicker countertops, and this is cut to look like a super thin piece of stone, but it's actually not. It's beveled behind, so it creates the illusion of a very sleek and very modern type of countertop. So we're definitely seeing a lot of different looks like this.
That is the trend.
So Lazaro, we've seen a lot of storage, cool storage features behind cabinets throughout the kitchen tour here, but I think there's one more you want to show us.
I have something for you.
So hands-free garbage pail. So like if you're cooking and you don't want to have time to rinse and you don't want to touch everything.
And you have something in your hand you want to throw away by itself.
Simple and easy with just a simple toe kick sensor underneath the waste bin.
Absolutely.
Well, that is a great thing. And now we're moving right along to more appliances. So here is a gas range, right? A lot of people still love gas ranges, especially the professional looking range. A lot of people still love this look for their kitchen. It's very classic.
Well, here what we have is a 36-inch dual fuel range with 4 burners and a griddle. On a dual fuel range like this, it gives you the ability to cook with gas on the top and then have the precision of an electric oven underneath. Full extension rack One of the main features in this particular brand is that you do not have to remove any of the compartments inside the oven to do the self-cleaning mode.
That's a great feature, and it looks like you can fit a full catering tray in there.
That is true.
So great space, and for the griddle we saw on induction, you can use a device that allows you to create a griddle on that cook surface, and this is the actual one.
On this particular model, you do have the griddle, but there's also an option to get a 6-burner unit.
Awesome, so you could really configure it to whatever suits your lifestyle.
Exactly.
You have a griddle and a grill for kind of doing other different types of cooking, but what about for something, say, like a wok?
I have the answer for you.
Perfect.
Just turn the grate around and it becomes a wok grate.
How easy is that?
I love all of these great features for the kitchen, especially the hands-free automatic waste bin. If you think about that, nowadays we want to be more hands-free on things, keep things more hygienic and sanitary in both the kitchen, bath, and the entire house. I really think the landscape of design in the future is going to start changing, and this is one great way to implement that. Next on SoFlo Home Project, it's now easier than ever to change the design without breaking the bank. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra. As we're all spending time at home these days, it's a good time to start thinking about ways to improve our home. So that's why we bought you this great kitchen and bath design trend special to get you inspired and start thinking about projects that you could maybe start now or in the future. So I want to talk a little bit about personalization. I think sometimes when people are starting to plan a project, we're seeing so many beautiful finishes and faucets and hardware and appliance handles that I think sometimes people might be scared to go with some sort of different finish other than the typical stainless or brushed nickel because they don't want it to go out of style in time and whatnot and then have an expensive fix. But there's some great new options now for both the kitchen and the bath that involve personalization as well as being able to swap out different finishes on everything from your appliance handles to your faucets. So first I wanted to show you some great ones for the bathroom. And this is a particularly exciting trend. I love the fact that you can change things up in a bathroom on a faucet, like jewelry. So you're not just picking a cool finish, say the faucet's chrome or polished nickel or brushed gold. A lot of brands are now allowing you to buy inserts that you could enhance that with. So here you have options of leather, wood, stone, other metals or glass. In my own bathroom, I have inserts on my handles in a charcoal glass, and I love that detail. So here is showcasing some gold with a little bit of leather. Now, there's even some brands that are allowing you to customize it with your own piece of tile in the faucet, which I think is super cool, as well as a variety of really fun finishes. We're seeing here gold, another great finish in the bath, but when you pair it with an awesome wood insert, you're really elevating your design and bringing it up to that next level. So as a designer, this was the trend I was waiting for because I love the fact that you could swap things out and really personalize your designs. But it's not just limited to faucets in the bath. There's also some great options for personalizing your appliances.
Now, we've seen the professional style range with more of this chunkier pro handle. There's more modern handles that we've seen, sleeker and thinner for more of the clean and modern kitchens. But if you want to add a little color to your appliances,
I got something for you. So here you go.
Awesome. Now this looks like multiple different finishes for your appliances.
This particular brand here offers you 3 different colors, the matte black, the matte white, and also in stainless where you can change the knobs and the handles on the oven.
So basically it's sort of like jewelry for your appliances. Yes?
That is correct.
Well, I love that. I think that's something exciting, and we haven't seen anything like that over the years where we have an option to change out the handles and the knobs. And I think that's awesome because it really allows, in this day and age for design, personalization is something that everyone wants in their home. And this allows you to truly customize your kitchen. Say you have stainless for a few years and then you buy a different set in, say, a bronze finish or copper.
And change it anytime you want.
Which is awesome. I think that's great. And then you said matte black or matte white if you didn't want a traditional stainless appliance.
Correct. As we spoke before, trend is changing.
Yes, and it definitely plays to the mixed metal trend that we're seeing so much of in the kitchen with the hardware and your faucet maybe being different metals. This allows you to take it one step further.
Correct.
So Lazaro, we have seen so many great innovations and trends and just great design ideas today in the showroom. So thanks for having us here and showcasing everything.
Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw today and you learned something about the new trends of appliances and cabinetry, and I thank you for your visit.
Thank you for joining us today for this special Kitchen and Baths Trends episode of SoFlo Home Project. We want to keep you inspired at home and ready to take on whatever projects you're thinking about in the future. But right now, there's really no place like home because safety is so important and we must stay home. And there's always no place like SoFlo Home Project.
If you missed any part of this home tour, or if you're looking for more design inspiration, make sure to check out all episodes online at SoFloHomeProject.com. You could also submit your design disasters, and you never know, we could be knocking on your door to help. And don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Next week on SoFlo Home Project, we show you how to create a relaxing environment by refreshing those areas of your home that have been neglected.